Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. It is currently 9:25. It is Friday, thank God. Excuse the wet hair. I had a bit of a panic about an hour or so ago, maybe 2 hours ago now. I had a spider crawl on my face, and I couldn't see where I had flung it to, and then it was on my back, and I immediately hopped in the shower and cried. So the hair is still wet. Me and Eve have been house sitting, dog, cat sitting for a family friend. So we're not currently staying at Ethan's parents' house, but it does mean I am a lot closer to my parents and my studio office. Indy, this is all okay. Come here. This is one of the gorgeous little puppies that we are babysitting currently. This is Indy, love of my life. She's been such a godsend. She's been adorable. She's a lot bigger than my current dog, so she needs a lot more sort of play and attention. But she's very, very excited all the time, and makes me very, very happy. This morning we woke up to both of the cats and the dog sleeping on our bed, so that was quite fun. I've nicknamed Ethan Dr. Dolittle because he seems to be just, what you got? He seems to be just an animal whisperer. So, what you got? Would you like to show what you got? Come here then. What you got? What you got? Oh. What you got? I've just made myself a pot of coffee and I've got my vanilla oat milk out the fridge. But it's like frozen solid. I don't quite know why it's done that. Oh, careful, Indy. There's quite a few things that we've been putting in the fridge, and it's been freezing, so I think we just need to have it on a different set. I don't know. I don't even know where you can see the temperature. But it's just a tad bit of an inconvenience, because we bought like some salad things, and the coleslaw and potato salad's like frozen solid, and yeah, I'm not quite sure. I think I might need to message Ethan's mum to see if she knows what to do, because obviously we had chicken and stuff yesterday that we had to defrost because it had been in the fridge, but even like my garlic mayo and stuff, like, it's frozen, and our cheese and stuff has frozen, so I don't know if it's still safe to, like, I don't know. I suppose it's no different than actually freezing it, but yeah, so I'm having to wait for my milk to defrost slightly while I finish making my coffee. But yeah, I just thought I'd jump on, do a little bit of more of an intro-y type thing, since I don't usually do an actual proper full intro. I'm just trying to think if there's anything I have actually got to share. I've got a couple of orders that I need to pack, and I have the pieces with me to finish packing, getting them ready. And then when Eth gets back from the office, I will be heading over to Mum's to go to the studio, and I think we'll also be going out for coffee. It's pumpkin spice season officially now. I do have the Starbucks app, so I did manage to get I think it's the pumpkin cream cold brew, which we haven't had over here before. It's always been one of those drinks that we sort of see people in America having and go like, oh, really want that, but we finally have it. After all these years, finally have it, and I had it the other day. I think it was on Friday, Saturday? Might have even been Sunday. Either way, I had it last week and I absolutely loved it. It wasn't too sweet, but it was very, very much pumpkin spice, which I absolutely love. And if you follow me over on Instagram, you know how much I love pumpkin spice. And here's one of the cats. Hello. I've never had cats before because my mum's always been allergic, but I am, hello, I'll give you some fuss as well, shall I, Indy? But I'm very, like, all the cats that I've known through, like, my friends having cats, I've never, ever known cats to be so vocal. Like, the two that our family friends have are so vocal. They're constantly, like, properly meowing and purring and always coming up for cuddles. And I've never, ever seen, I suppose because I've never owned them, but I've never been around cats that have been like that. I've always been friends with people whose cats are very much like, well, I'm a bit sort of backlit, there we go. I've always been friends with people who've had cats that are quite independent to the point where they've made it quite clear that they don't need human interaction. Whereas these cats will just come and find you, and like I said, like this morning we woke up with both of them on the bed with us and the dog. But yeah, so I'm going to finish making my coffee, hope that my milk defrosts. Oh, my throat. And then, yeah, I'll catch up in a bit, if I can get my words out. And for anyone that's interested, this is currently how working from home is going. I have this little one that's just decided that she is just going to sit here and demand fuss. She's decided that my lap is a much better place. So I guess I'm not working for the next 10-15 minutes. While I give her some fuss and some cuddles. Isn't that right, Indy? Hey, Indy dog. Hey. But yeah, I quite enjoy the cuddles. I'm not complaining. Hey guys, little update. So it's later on in the day. I'm now at the studio and I've just come home with mum from nipping to Asda and Butcher's, and also to drop my orders off, but that was a bit of a faff in itself. So the post office near here, our local one, they always give me hassle for having prepaid labels. They really hate it and always insist that we've done it wrong even though it's fine everywhere else, and that the actual depot itself accepts them still and demand that we pay more. So out of how that they have been over the last couple of years, I've refused to go to them. I much prefer my local over where my partner lives. But obviously since we're not currently there, we're house sitting, it's just easier to find one that's like en route. So even though I refuse to use the one here, we usually go to the post office depot that is, again, it's still local to us. It's only a couple of minutes away. It's only a quick drive. They used to be open until 6. So we've had all the strikes, so trying to actually get to a post office. So we've had bank holiday, we've had strikes either side, and now the post office, like the post office depot thing, it turns out they close at 4 now. Don't know when they changed the times. It hasn't changed on Google. But got their doors locked sign on there saying that they close at 4 now instead of 6. And before that, it used to be later. It used to be about 8-10 o'clock. And then the pandemic hit then it was 6, and now it's 4, which obviously I'm not going to slander the strikes. I'm fully with them and why they're striking. I do have a lot of solidarity for them, but there's no notice of this, so it's a little bit frustrating as a small business owner, but yeah, we move on from that. So I'm just going to go quickly grab the bits that I got in Asda, and I'll just go and show you those. So I have bought, so obviously with my very orange theme with my outfit today, I've bought myself one of these like little headbands. It's orange, it's very, very pretty. I mean, there's nothing much to it, but I thought it'd be quite good for when I'm at work, because I have to wear a hairnet and like a hat, and obviously I have a fringe and it's too short to just pin back. I'm out of breath. Oh my god, right. So I thought that this might help do the trick to put my fringe back in more of a in an easier way. I also picked up, if I can get them, a pair of these scrunchies that have little frogs on them. They're from Claire's. They were £5.50, but I couldn't resist. Obviously frogs, it's just kind of my thing, it's kind of my brand at this point. So moving on, I also picked up a pack of these Crayola twistable crayons. I can't remember how much they were actually off the top of my head. They're only, I think they were like £3 something, but I thought that they might be quite fun to do a video with. I thought they might be to sort of go alongside my Poundland ones, because it's more just cheap and accessible art supplies and sort of fun experimentation. But the whole reason we ended up going to Asda anyway was to try and find this. So it's the Khalifa Farms cold brew coffee with almond milk, but it's a pumpkin spice one. I saw it by chance on their Instagram because I had an advert for them to say that they were releasing something pumpkin spice, and when I tell you that I ran to tell my mum to say that we have to get this, because Khalifa Farms by far is one of the best plant-based milk options out there. My favourite being their vanilla almond milk, and I know that they do oat milk as well. That's usually my preference. But they do a lot of cold brew coffees, so I'm very, very excited to try this. As a pumpkin spice girly, I am so excited, and I absolutely cannot wait. But yeah, so that's my little haul and what I've been up to since I've been here at the studio, and my whole little drama with going to the post office. But it is what it is. They're happily sat in one of those like collection points, so they're in God's hands now. They're no longer in my care, so I'm a little bit worried, but I'm hoping that they get to where they need to go in time, and fingers crossed they don't go missing, touch wood. But yeah, catch you guys later. we've just seen in the clips before this, me and Mum have had a go at etching mugs for the first time, and not that you can actually see. I'll go and grab the other mug actually, because I've put the I realised in the previous clips as well I called it Khalifa instead of Califia, so that's quite funny. I've got the Califia pumpkin spice cold brew almond coffee, and what I actually came in here for is to show you this mug. So let's go see if I can show you with a proper background, like running around the house like a headless chicken, but we move on. So what if I put that behind it? Will that show? No. Right, let me figure this out. So if I can pop that inside, not really. It doesn't really show up properly on camera. It does in person.
Choose this out and get back this.
Just might make it really dark. No. I can't see it at all. You can very, very faintly see it. I haven't got anything really super dark to put behind it.
How about this?
But, I mean, you can sort of see it. That might work. Thank you. I mean, it's not perfect, but it works. So this is one of my first attempts at etching onto glass. It's obviously a lot that needs improvement, obviously, but it's the first attempt, so not bothered. And I need to see if I can dry this really quick, because there we go. Right, what a shambles. Oh my god, I am a mess. So it says Witch's Brew, and it's super, super cute. Let me turn the camera around. Ironically, from this perspective, you can see it a lot clearer. It says Witch's Brew. I drew this on my iPad and transferred into Cricut Design Space. I mean, there's a lot of improvement needed, but I think it's quite cute. And on this one in particular, over here with the S and the W, there's a little bit of bleeding, but not so much with this one. Not that you can actually see it, but I promise it is on this one as well. Yeah, might as well also do a little pumpkin spice taste test for you all. After all, I am a major pumpkin spice girly. I really enjoy that. What did you think? Have you tried it?
Yeah, it's nice.
I really
I wouldn't
like
say
it.
it's pumpkin spice.
It's more cinnamony.
Yeah.
But
it's nice.
I suppose that is pumpkin spice, isn't it? I can smell it's pumpkin spice.
Yeah, I don't mind. It's a bit more nutmeggy, I think, maybe. And cinnamon.
Yeah.
It's more nutmeg.
I'm trying to put my finger on it because there is a particular taste, like a Christmassy festive taste. I'm not complaining. I might need to pop to Asda and get some more of that because that's quite tasty. I'm just gonna enjoy this now, and yeah, I might as well end the video here because I'll have to go home soon because it's 7 o'clock now. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. If you did like the video, don't forget to drop a like, and if you want to see more, make sure you subscribe. I've linked my shop, Arteafox's sister shop, Tidy Fox Studios, down below, and also the rest of my socials. So whenever I'm not posting here, I will be posting somewhere. And yeah, that's all I have to say. So thanks for watching.